Yo, what up, everybody? This is RPT, and it is Western Kentucky Hilltopper Week. Yes, we have the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers coming into Tuscaloosa, Alabama for our first home game of the 2012 season. And this week, they're playing against number 1 Alabama because we just jumped USC in both of the polls, the AP and the coaches in the USA Today poll, or whatever the polls are that ESPN provides. We actually had like 30 more votes combined over USC in both the polls, so that was kind of surprising. But yeah, we had a great week against Michigan, but didn't expect us to go up in the polls at number 1. That was kind of a shocker to me. But talk a little bit about Western Kentucky. I mean, yes, everybody's gonna say we're gonna beat Western Kentucky, but this isn't the same old Western Kentucky team that we're used to playing just about every year. They won their first game against Austin Peay, which is not a bad D2 school. They beat them 49-10, so they absolutely blew them out. They have a really good senior quarterback in Kawan Jakes. He threw for 296 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks against Austin Peay. They have a true freshman running back who averaged 7.2 yards on the ground with a TD in his first game as a member of the Hilltoppers. His name is Leon Allen. So they have some playmakers. They have 2 receivers that went over 70 yards in that game. They're like, I mean, you can't judge too much from stats in week 1, but I mean, this team is probably the early candidate to win the Sun Belt this year. I mean, you got to give them a little bit of respect because they are one of the newest teams at FBS, and they've been basically killing their competition. I mean, not against competition like Alabama, but their own Sun Belt division. They've been actually faring pretty well, and this is like the 3rd or 4th year in football, so that's pretty good for the Hilltoppers. I give them some respect there. But there's no way, and there is absolutely no way they can beat Alabama this Saturday. 2:30 game on the SEC network. It sucks for me because I'm not going to be able to watch this game because I'm going to be in Nashville, like I've said, for the Tennessee Titans game against the Patriots. And this is going to be the first Alabama game I haven't watched since probably '06. And so that's been like, 6 years? So that's going to be kind of weird not watching Alabama game on Saturday, but it is what it is. We won't be in Nashville. It's like 7 o'clock, but Western Kentucky, as of right now, 1 game into the season against Austin Peay, they're 15th in the country with 49 points a game, and they scored 49 points the first game. They went for 244 on the ground as a team. That's 24th in the country. Their backup and their starter combined for 352 yards, which has them 13th in the country right now. But overall, Western Kentucky is a pretty balanced team. They do have playmakers. Like I said, they're probably going to win the Sun Belt this year. It'll be either them or probably Florida International or the team like that. But you gotta give they scheduled 2 SEC opponents on their schedule this year, Alabama and Kentucky. They actually gave Kentucky a run for their money last year. I think they only lost by like 7 points. So Western Kentucky can be a tricky team. And the biggest worry is me. I mean, I don't think like there's 0.00000.1 chance we're gonna lose this game. I meant 0.0000001 chance we're gonna lose this game, but that 0.00001 chance comes from our big game next week against Arkansas. So some of our players may be looking ahead to that game, and I hope that's not the case because they do have the playmakers to surprise us on this Hilltopper team. So not too much to say, but if I had to give this game a score, I'm gonna say 52 to 7 Alabama. If they score more than that, it won't surprise me. But just about everybody out there, the point spread for this game is gonna be at least 40 points. Fun fact: last week, Oklahoma State and Savannah State. Oklahoma State was a 67-point underdog, and Savannah State was a 67-point underdog to Oklahoma State, and Oklahoma State covered that by 17 points. I don't know of too many people that would have actually picked the 67-point spread, and that's kind of weird. But I've had a rough day. I've had like 4 hours of sleep last night because the NFL prediction video I made, like I had to do it twice because it didn't work the first time, and it took me like 20 minutes to record it. So I ended up getting like 4 hours of sleep. Had to wake up at 5:30 for school. I just got back and I'm starting a new workout routine. I'm 140 pounds now. My goal is to be at least 145 by the like I think it's October 6th is my goal. So I'm gonna go start that now. It's gonna be tough, but anyways, guys, Western Kentucky this week be looking for a big game from Alabama, and I'll see you later. And as always, roll tide and go Sox and go Titans. See you later, and yeah.